Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel. In today's recipe, I am about to show you guys one of the most flavorful shrimp gumbo ever. Today, I am also showing you guys my secret recipe on how to make the roux in less than 20 minutes. If you guys enjoy the recipe, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and let's begin. All right, babes, here are the ingredients. I'm using oil, butter, bay leaves, oregano, ground black pepper, green onions, red and green bell peppers. Also, I have minced garlic, chicken broth, fire roasted tomatoes, flour, and we have the shrimp, large and clean and deveined shrimp. We have some andouille sausage. We have celery, chopped onions, thyme, Cajun seasoning, and also we have some shrimp and crab boil for a nice seafood flavor. And yeah, basically that's all the ingredients. I will have the measurement down below in the description box for you guys. To begin, I am going to start by seasoning my shrimp. And the shrimp is the easiest thing in this recipe, so I am just gonna get that out of the way by adding about half tablespoon of the Cajun seasoning on there and mix that together just like that. Also, I went ahead and add some paprika, very optional, just because I wanted some color, not that you need it, okay? All right, once you are done, you're going to set your shrimp aside. Moving on to the veggies. Before I start cooking the veggies, I am going to be cooking my sausages. So we're going to place them just like so. Once one side is nice and golden brown, we can flip it over and cook the other side. This should take about 2 to 3 minutes for them to cook on medium-high heat. All right, now your sausages are nice and golden brown. You're going to remove them, set them aside. Now I am going to pour in my green and red bell peppers right in the same skillet that I was cooking the sausages in. Also, I am going to be pouring in my celery. Now I am going to be adding in the onions. Just pour that in there. Now if you can dice your veggies as small as you can, please try to, because they'll cook faster. Now we're going to keep stirring this until all of our veggies are nice and soft, especially the onions. Once they're nice and translucent, that means you are ready to cook your garlic. You know, the garlic doesn't really need a lot of time to cook. That's why I cooked the garlic last. For the veggies, it took me about 3 to 4 minutes to, basically cook them. Once the garlic started to fragrance, you are going to basically remove this and set it aside. We're going to start making the roux. The roux, guys, I know it takes a lot of time to make roux, but today, honey, I am showing you guys my little secret, okay? Quick disclaimer, my pot is clean. It's just been through a lot, okay? So this is my secret on how to make the roux in less than 20 minutes. Basically, this is a method Haitian use for when they making pudding. So I am going to use that method for today's recipe. So you are basically going to roast your flour. Yes, you heard me. You're going to roast your flour for about 20 minutes on medium low. As you guys can see, the flour is changing color and it's looking good. Please, please, please do it on a non-stick pan. That way you don't burn the flour. And also this method is basically to cook the flour. And I didn't know how the result was going to come out because this is my first time using this method for this recipe. I usually do the 45 minutes to 1 hour cooking the flour in the butter. But y'all, I think I came up with something. Y'all, you see it here first, just know. Okay, so now I'm going to add in the butter and look how gorgeous the color is. Also, I went ahead and add another 2 tablespoons of butter, which is about, I'll say, 1 stick of butter for this recipe. And look how gorgeous the color is. You don't have to wait a whole hour to do this. You can do it in 20 minutes. And be sure to use a wooden spoon for this recipe as well, guys. I feel like it's healthier instead of using so much oil and so much butter. Oh my God, I just love how it came out. Okay, I'm done. So now we are going to be adding in our veggies, okay? The softened veggies, we're going to pour that in. Gorgeous, just beautiful. And now I am going to place in the sausages. But now I am adding my fire roasted tomatoes, and I am going to be adding in my oregano, thyme, ground black pepper, shrimp and crab boil. This is a nice flavor to give you that, seafood flavor. And also I am going to add my Cajun seasoning. And basically we're going to add the last few ingredients, which is the bay leaves as well as the chicken broth. Give that a nice stir. And I am also going to add the remaining of the chicken broth. Give that a nice stir, and you are going to cover this, let it simmer on low for about 45 minutes, y'all. All right, guys, this is about 45 minutes. Our gumbo looking beautiful. I love the texture. I love the color. So now I am going to be placing my shrimp right in there. When it's about to be ready, the shrimp, they're not going to take a long time to cook. It probably going to take about 4 to 7 minutes, not even. Or when the shrimp start to turn pink, you are ready to go. Now we're going to give it one last stir. All right, this is basically the recipe, y'all. This is it. It's ready. It's nice, flavorful, and the aroma in your kitchen right now is to die for. When I tell you the flavor, you have to try this for you to understand how delicious, how flavorful this is. The flavor is absolutely wonderful. When I tell you, this is one of those recipes that takes some time to make, but after you're done and you eating this, you're like, wow, it was all worth it. Okay, so I hope you guys try this out for your family. I hope you guys come back and let me know, because this right here, if I tell you to make a recipe, you never make any of my recipe, this right here is the one for you to try. Okay, of course I have to eat this with a side of rice. If you want to add some okra to this, be my guest. If you want to add some rice to this, be my guest. Of course, you can jazz it up, customize it to your liking, but this is how I make shrimp gumbo. Hope you like it. Hope you try it. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up though. Definitely hit it with a thumbs up. Let's get it to at least 1,500 likes. I know you guys can do it. And also subscribe if you're new. I will see you all on the next recipe. Bye guys.